found myself 40 years old and didn't want roommates anymore. So I decided to start college by the pushing of a coworker who said, just take one class that you like, because I had gone previous times when I lived in California and I kept dropping out for years. So I finally just got a job, got my x-ray license as an x-ray tech, and continued to do that. And I was happy until 40 when I realized I couldn't live on my own with the pay that I was making. So I started taking the prereqs and went on the wait list for the nursing program. The challenging part of that was I actually had to stop working for about 10 months. I was going full-time student during the day and then the nursing program at night and the rotations at the hospital on the weekend. And that started it. Apparently, I had a learning disability that was undiagnosed, and I discovered it during my prereqs with chemistry. I had trouble retaining information, but yet when I tested very high. But in classes with the lectures and the test, I wouldn't retain it. So in high school, I kept dropping out. And then college, right out of high school, I continued to drop out. I was getting frustrated. So fast forward in my 40s during my prereqs, I had another person in the class who used to be a special ed teacher. I was in the middle of taking anatomy, and I realized that if I wrote something down, then I went home and typed it up and then reread it that third time, I was able to retain it. And to this day, I could retain it. And he had explained it was a specific learning disability. Not knowing that, I never really did informal education prior to going to Grossmont. So I worked as a medical assistant. I was an x-ray tech, but I did a lot of volunteer work in hospitals. I was a volunteer at UCLA in the pediatrics every Saturday morning for, I think, 5 years. And I realized I really enjoyed working with the babies, and the kids in the hospital environment just really somehow drew me in. So when I decided to go to college, I realized nursing was what I wanted. And everyone I spoke to, when I said I wanted to get into a nursing program, everyone said Grossmont's got an excellent program. And I went down there, and that was the road I ended up taking. And it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I couldn't be happier. I wish I did this sooner. If people want to get in a nursing program, they really want to do something for others, you can't explain the satisfaction. It's hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. But the satisfaction you get from the patients is what it's all about. You can't replace that.